Come and pick me up. Up all night. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, don't it feel good? Hey, 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 hey. Don't it feel good? Drop a voicemail, folks. 804-592-6160, baby.
Don't it feel good? How you feel?
Turn it up a notch. Hey, hey.
Take a trip vacation. You deserve a day. You deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta kick back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I titled, link up, pull up on me. We did chillin', at the spot. What time? Anytime, link up, pull up on me. We did coolin', the chill spot. What time? Party time. I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night, till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel?
He's simply ravishing.
Oh, you need to swivel them hips. You need to swivel them hips. If you're a fan of the greatest baseball team on planet Earth, you need to swivel them hips. Just do a nice little motion of the hips, baby. Come on, hey. Swivel them hips. You heard me over there? Swivel them hips. Over here. You need to swivel them hips. Oh, what a best. Oh, we're simply ravishing, baby. Swivel them hips. Oh, they like when he swivels them hips. There he goes. There he goes. Swivel them hips. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to All Rise and Shine, baby. Let me tell you something, man. I remember about a year ago, it was very, very difficult for me to do All Rise because the Yankees sucked so much ass they could barely breathe. They just had ass all day, and not in a good way, but they couldn't breathe. That's the way we're starting today's show, talking about how ass the Yankees were last year. Now, this year, the New York Yankees have decided we're not going to be ass. We're going to make the right moves, and we're going to get Juan fucking Soto on this club. And it has paid off for the Yankees, as you can tell right here. The New York Yankees entered their little off day today, the new week, Monday, at 42-19 on the season, They are 3 games up in the AL East. It's amazing, right? Because even though the Yankees have played such amazing baseball, it's crazy. The Baltimore Orioles are still only 3 games back. So no matter how excited we get, guys, this is going to be a fight. We kind of knew this going in, but it's going to be a fight. The Yankees and the Orioles are going to be clashing heads. They're going to be clashing heads nonstop. We know that already. But the Yankees right now are 3 games up in the division. Everything is working really, really well for the Yankees right now. That is the beautiful thing of all of this, is the Yankees are playing such fantastic baseball. They just need to continue it. There's a big difference. I was talking about this a little on game season the other day, which, by the way, guys, the Giants series was phenomenal. Thank you guys so much, man. We had amazing numbers for those 10 o'clock games. It was really amazing. So you guys are truly awesome for that. Thank you so much. 700 plus people for a lot of the times in both of those games, the last 2 games of the series. So again, man, NYYU fam, nothing more we could say about you guys. You guys show up no matter what the hell it is. I could pop in live at 3 in the morning and I'm going to have, all of you guys in there, a lot of you at least. So this community is just showing that we are like glue. We stick together like that, baby. No matter what time it is, it doesn't matter. But the Yankees right now are just playing exceptional ball. And I said it during Game Season Live yesterday, is that I remember 2022, the great start. A lot of fans out there, hey, this is 1998. It's coming again. This is what it is. And I'm sitting there going, I can't get with that. I can't get with the whole 1998 talk. I can't do it because there was so many red flags on that team. I remember we did a Knights at the Round Table, our preseason prediction show. Might have not been called the Knights at the Round Table that time, but we did the preseason prediction show. And I'm sitting there and I'm just going, I hope they're good. I just can't see it. There's a lot of flaws here. And, the Yankees get off this unbelievable start and everybody's going crazy, and then the red flag show its ugly head. The reason why I talk about that, and I talk about it this season, is this season does feel different. It does feel different. And when you started the year, there just was not as many red flags. The Yankees had balance again in the lineup. They added the complement that Aaron Judge has always needed in Juan Soto. They added another lefty bat who everybody knew had this ability. Some people were concerned about him. I believe NYYU, the entire team, myself, I know for a fact, was extremely happy about the Alex Verdugo deal. He has been just a spark plug for the Yankees. Marcus Stroman, you see this guy rocking the old vintage Yankee tees, his off days. He's like, nah, man, I'm Yankeed out all day. I'm taking less money to jump into the Lions den. I know what I said. Look at the year that Marcus Stroman is having. This team does not have the type of red flags that we've seen in the past. Now, anything can happen. It is a long season. But I can sit here today on June 3rd and say to you all confidently that I do feel very, very different about this club. Very, 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 very different. I really, really like the way this team is playing ball. I like their fight. I like that they're never out of a game. It reminds me of 09 a lot. This offense reminds me of 09 a lot, where they could be down by 2 or 3 in the ninth, and you're sitting there going, get somebody on base. Just get somebody on. That's what happened yesterday. There was a lot of great things that happened in that ninth inning against a closer that got great stuff. Camilo Duvall, he has great stuff. Gleyber Torres, base hit. Jose Trevino. I don't want these things to go away from people. This is why we yell at people. Bust it out the box. Run, hustle, hustle, hustle. Every chance you get, go, because you don't know what happens. Routine ground ball double play, hit a little slow. But Trevino, not the fastest guy. What did he do? Head down, hustled, beat it out at first base. Anthony Volpe triple. Juan Soto does Juan Soto things. And you know the story. You guys already know what happened. Yankees get the victory. Juan Soto gets the team on his back. And man, oh man, him and Aaron Judge, that compliment. We're going to talk about that here momentarily. Got a couple of super chats to get to.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gahabagoo. Good morning, Pete from Jimmy DeCaro. Yanks are here. Watch out, league. You better believe it, my God. That's why I'm putting these things on the screen right here, because we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We had another super chat, I believe, from my guy, Kev Boogie. Gabagoo.
Gabagoo.
Oh,
Over here.
hey. He says, crazy part is Soto isn't even in his prime yet. He's going to be 26 years old this year. We're not going to get into all the, is he going to get, a contract, bada bing, bada boom. At the end of the day right now, guys, here's what I tell you all. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it while it's being played in front of us right now. I've told you guys with confidence, I believe Soto is going to be a Yankee for the rest of his life. I think him and Aaron Judge are going to put this league on notice for years and years to come. And again, I can pat myself on the back because I've been calling for this since the Nationals days when there was rumors Soto's going to be moved at some point. I'm sitting there going, I don't care what it is you got to give up. You get him. Because that compliment of Soto Judge is everything we thought it would be. Do you guys remember when we got Stanton? And everybody's going 90 homers, right? 100 maybe? Is it possible? And it never turned out to be what we thought it would be. This offseason, we're going, damn, I wonder what these guys could do together. And I think everybody's a little hesitant to get crazy because you never know. So let's let it go out there and see what happens. But wow. They have been exceptional. Guy La Sorsa.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gabagoo. Yeah. Says, we know Judge, we know Soto, but Volpe, oh wow. Anthony Volpe's been the man. And that's something I really want to focus on today is just the Yankees offense as a whole, what they've been doing. And the scariest thing about all of this, I was saying this in games here. I said it repeatedly yesterday. I think they can get better. And I know that probably sounds wild to some people. I think they can get better. I really do. I think the Yankees offense can actually get better. More dynamic. More scary. Faster. More athletic. I think it's all there. As Aaron Boone said, I think it's right in front of them. I do. I think it is right in front of them. But let's get to our first voicemail of the day. And we're going to talk about some of the Yankees' schedule coming up. They do got a pretty tough schedule the rest of the way, this month at least. We're going to look at some serial killer numbers. And you guys I think you guys already know what I mean by that. But let's get to the first voicemail.
Hey, this is Joey.
From the Bronxy.
Bronxy, baby.
Yo.
Oh, how sweet it is. I mean, us Yankee fans, we're a hard bunch to please, but what can we possibly say about this team except that it's beautiful? They're all just beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Best fucking record in all of baseball.
Yes, sir.
And after last year, this is just, the contrast is amazing. And the one guy that had more to do with this than anybody else, Juan Soto.
Yeah.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract. And that, man, I want to just say this. Give the man a blank check. Let him fill in the number. Now, you got Michael K. Going on his little show and saying, nobody gets a blank check. No. You don't get a blank check, Michael. People like you don't get a blank check. A once-in-a-lifetime generational talent like Juan Soto, he gets a blank check. All right?
Tell him.
So shut up about
Tell
that.
him, Joey.
Actually, Michael K. went on this Eisen something show, and he actually modified what he said. He said, nobody gets a blank check except maybe Shohei Ohtani.
Fuck Addy.
So there are baseball players out there that can conceivably be given a blank check to. It's just that it's not Juan Soto. What is wrong with these fucking guys? What is wrong with these people? He needs to be given a blank check. He's worthy of a blank check. And when we say blank check, obviously it's with the understanding that he's not going to scribble in $2 billion a day or something like that on it. Everybody understands that. So shut the fuck up, Michael. All right? You're not being helpful. If you're not going to be helpful, at least shut the fuck up. Just like Sal. You all need to shut the fuck up. Okay? Because you're not helping. Anyway, let's go on to whoever's next and just blow them all away. Take care, AC. Talk to you later.
Joey from the Bronxy. He knows the deal.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Look, guys, I've said this from the minute they got him. Me and Mario, we were live for 13 hours the day Juan Soto became a Yankee. Honestly, that is a day that will forever go in NYYU history. December 6th, I believe was the day. December 6th, December 4th. I should know this because it's on the t-shirt. But it's one of those days. Me and Mario, of course, you guys know, live for 13 hours or whatever it was to make sure that deal happens. It happens. We go bananas. We go nuts. And I said it that day. Juan Soto's going to be a Yankee the rest of his life. There is no way. Again, guys, I know everybody goes, Pete Butt. Let me make this as clear as I can for all of you. It would be one of the worst moments in Yankee history. The minute this dude ends up first or second in MVP voting, him and Aaron Judge, we're going to talk about that. Or the Yankees, hopefully, God willing, hold up number 28 and go, the Bronx is back. But then he goes, well, they said they couldn't afford me. I wanted to stay, but I guess the party's over. The Bronx is burning was a thing. I don't think you want to do it. Don't fuck with me, Hal. Don't make a fuck out of me. I don't think you want to do it. I'm just saying. Let me tell you something right now. We can say a lot about these guys. I don't think they're that stupid. I don't think they're that stupid. Let's keep the voicemails going.
Hey!
Yo!
Joey bagging donuts.
Over.
Hey! What's going on, Pete? What's going on, everybody in the chat? How's everybody doing?
What's up,
How
brother?
could you not be doing fantastic? 7-2 on a West Coast road trip? I mean, listen, I'm an old-ass man. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I may be seeing, 6 pitches all week. But I got to watch a couple games this weekend. The boys are looking good. Judge and Soto, who's bitter? Nobody. We're getting Garrett back soon.
Let's go.
This thing rolling.
Oh, shit, my bad. Joey, that's my bad. I got you still, my guy.
Doing fantastic. 7-2 on a West Coast road trip. I mean, listen, I'm an old-ass man. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I may be seeing, 6 pitches all week. But I got to watch a couple games this weekend. The boys are looking good. Judge and Soto, who's bitter? Nobody.
Facts.
We're getting Garrett back soon.
Yes,
keep
sir.
This thing rolling. Everybody have a great day. I cannot wait for Yamamoto in the Bronx on Friday night. I might just go buy tickets. See everybody in September. We'll see you.
Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, guys, September 14th. Get your tickets, man. Hang out with Team NYYU all day, every day. It's going to be amazing. And let me just tell you guys something. You guys want to hear something crazy? I'm not even joking when I tell you this. We have a brand new record for voicemails. I'm counting right now. We got 38 voicemails in here. 38 voicemails in here starting from early this morning, the earliest 7:38 in the morning. But September 14th, get your tickets, hang out with Team NYU. Do not miss that, guys. On top of that, Friday, NYYU will be in the house. We will be there Friday. We are ready to rock and roll. I cannot wait to see a lot of you there. Yamamoto on the mound against the Yankees. Oh man, we gotta show the Dodgers who boss. We gotta show the Dodgers who the hell is boss. That's simple, guys. That's simple.
Hey Pete, Macho King in the house. Boom!
The power.
On the ground.
Yeah.
The Yankees are rolling like savages up and down West California, where the games are on so late, not even the night owls stay awake for them. So they can all get the BBL Drizzy elbow drop out there. Because the Yankees are losing so much machismo right now that some of it is dribbling into baboon. Like he switched from decaf to 4Q. And this network to NYYU. Maybe girls are next for him, you dig? The Yankees are stomping like Godzilla, thrilling like Manila. Got Francis risen up the Golden Girls, plus Phyllis Diller, yeah. And Pikes now shoulda, woulda, coulda took the Yankees offer, but now you're going nowhere. But the star! And to tail a cat ass, you're talking out the side of your neck. Cause here's the real check. One solo will never be a Met. Cause your team is shit and they ain't legit. Jabroni bum! I'll drop your elbow on your boot, cause I'm staying macho from day one.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah! Macho!
There it is. Let me tell you something right now. He is
But the cream will rise to the top.
He's the cream of the crop. Macho is the cream of the crop. It is that simple, folks. You know it, and I know it. But before we continue on with voicemails, I did say that I had to show some serial killer numbers. Now, if red is something that scares you, if you don't like graphic images, I give you a fair warning now. You may want to turn your screen off or look away, because this is deadly. It's hard to look at because it's so damn graphic. Let's go ahead. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh my God.
Don't degrade the champion at any time.
Oh my goodness. Take a look at that.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Juan fucking Soto. There he is, folks. Remember when we were told like last year, he kind of had a down year. He had a down year. Can't play the outfield. He had a down year. He can't play the outfield. Don't you guys know he should play first base? He can't play. He can't do nothing. You're giving up too much for him. He's overrated. But he's overrated. He's overrated. Oh, is he? Bad defender too, huh? Huh? Doesn't look too bad to me, baby. That fielding area is all red too. Doesn't look too bad to me, baby. Look at everything else. Forget about it. Look at this. My man is the top percentile in many things. X-WOBA, 100. X-slugging, 100. Exit velo, 100. Barrel percentage, 100. Hard hit percentage, 100. Look at the spray chart. Guys, again, I ain't trying to toot my own Johnson over here. I ain't trying to stroke my Johnson over here. Hey, yo. Because nobody wants to stroke an ego. I ain't trying to stroke my Johnson over here. Ain't no other, I've only my Johnson here. But let me tell you something right now. I've been saying for a long friggin' time, you need lefty hitters that hit the ball all over the place. You need lefties at Yankee Stadium that can go out to left field. That's what you need. I'm over here stroking my Johnson, but both of my hands are up. Anyway, we out here, baby. We out here. Let's look at one more, guys. Don't get too scared. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at this. Oh, will you look at that? Here's the funny thing about these guys, right? So, even though Soto is 100 on some things, Aaron Judge is like, yo, bro, let me get some of the hundreds on the other stuff too. 100 on X-Woba, 100 on X slugging, 100 on average exit velo, 100 on barrel, 100 on hard hit percentages. The guy is, look at Aaron Judge, guys. This is unfriggin' real. What the New York Yankees are doing right now. Aaron Judge's numbers across the board. I was looking at this yesterday. They're a lot more close to the 62 American League home run record season than they ever have been. This year is the most close, similar, than has been since 2022. 2023, there was that. You know, he had a good year, got injured, and that was kind of it. But Aaron Judge is back into that 2022 form. Look at the spray chart. It's not easy to get Aaron Judge out. The guy's leading the leagues in home runs. He's an absolute animal. These guys together, folks, have been everything we've needed them to be. There is so much good to talk about right now with the Yankee club. It's hard to pinpoint one thing. You know, it really is. And I'm going to show you guys something interesting. You ready for this? You ready for this? Hold on. Let me double check one other thing real quick. Ready for this? There's Anthony Volpe. There's Anthony Volpe. Okay? So when some people see these numbers and they go, wow, that's a stark difference from Soto, Judge to Volpe. Well, what these numbers show you here when it comes to Anthony Volpe, I'm going to break this down very easy for you guys. Anthony Volpe is being a table setter. Anthony Volpe is utilizing everything Aaron Judge said in that interview. If you guys remember with Sean Casey, he said, I would like to see Volpe use his speed more. Put the ball on the ground more, get singles, and all that other good stuff. Infield singles, as you can look at this here. Look at the singles in the infield. Look at the singles in the infield, folks. Mind you, there was another guy who hit very high, and I'm not comparing them in this regard, but would get infield singles a lot, Derek Jeter. Always hustled. Wasn't ever as fast as Volpe, but he hustled. Anthony Volpe, if you also look at the spray chart, it's a lot more shifted to right field. Why is that? His approach has changed. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Anthony Volpe has now a table setter approach. Anthony Volpe's range is amazing. We know that. His arm is okay, but his range is amazing. Let me tell you something. I'm not upset with Anthony Volpe being the regular shortstop for the Yankees anymore. He's proved me wrong in that regard, in my opinion. I think Anthony Volpe has sat there and said, I'll be the shortstop for the next 10 years. I'm cool with that. 10, 12 years, whatever, no problem. You can lock me in there. The guy's hitting 284. Let me remind you guys something. He hit 209 last year. I would have been very, very happy if he hit 240 this year. Very happy. over the top excited. His on-base percentage was one of the biggest issues last year because his approach was horrible. And he changed it. 283 on-base percentage. This year, 352. Even he's let up on the big uppercut, right? And everybody goes, maybe he won't have as much power. Oh, really? Well, I mean, his slugging percentage is up about 60 points at 440. His OPS is up well over 100 points at 792 because he's getting doubles. He's hitting triples. He's still getting balls over the wall in right field. He could still pop one out to left if he turns on it. The dynamic of the top of the order for the Yankees right now is insane. Volpe, Soto, Judge is absolutely wild. And on top of that, we also don't even know yet about Jason Dominguez, who I believe, and I said this on game season, I'll repeat it again for you guys. I believe if the Yankees are to win the World Series this year, you are going to see Jason Dominguez in the Yankees lineup. I believe if the Yankees are in that pile, the end of the World Series, I think Jason Dominguez is jumping on top of that pile. I really believe that. I think if the Yankees are going to win it this year, Jason Dominguez is going to be one of those guys. No doubt in my mind.
Could someone let me know who's the best team in baseball? The fucking Yankees, baby. Let's go, man.
Let's get it.
Listen, Juan Soto is the fucking Martian. He is the fucking Martian.
Him
I
too.
don't care how much money you got to pay this guy. The Yankees need to get creative with their contract the same way the Dodgers did with Ohtani. Give this guy a 50-year deferment. I don't care. Figure it out. I'm turned up right now, man. You know, I didn't get to see Juan Soto play in Washington and, you know, San Diego, you know, but to see him play every single day, man, this is amazing. You know, I'm 32 years old. I started watching the Yankees in '08. So for me, you know, this is the best hitter that I've ever seen for me personally, you know. But,
Fair.
hey, man, you guys enjoy your Monday. You know, fuck everybody else. We winning the World Series. Let's go, baby.
Hey, man, that's that New York shit right there. You guys have a good Monday. Fuck everybody else, all right? See you later. Yeah, come on, man. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it right there. Hey, Kev Boogie. Gabagool. Ove.
Good morning, PD. And Gabagool. Over here. It's your boy, Kev Boogie, calling in. And, man, the Yankees have the best record in baseball currently, bro.
Yes, sir.
19. It doesn't matter if it's by half a game or by one game. Still,
Who gives a poop?
these guys are playing amazing. And if you listen to these post-game interviews, they are really playing for each other. This is
Facts.
actually a team. Their chemistry is off the charts, and they are performing amazing. They have passed
Facts.
every test that has been put in front of them thus far, except the Baltimore Orioles. But we have a chance to redeem ourselves against them coming
This
up
month.
in a couple weeks. So
Yep. Yes,
we're
sir.
going to see how that rematch goes. But we got some really tough series coming up. We got the Royals. We got to see the Twins again, who we tend to own. We have the Dodgers. The next 2.5 weeks are going to be really tough as far as the schedule goes. So that's really going to be the next test. And that's also going to be an opportunity for some of the guys on this team that have, I'm not going to say been slowing them down, because they've been slowing them down. The record wouldn't be what it is. But it's going to be an opportunity for some of these guys to really keep themselves from being looked at as potential pieces to, you know, be up out of here or not be here next year.
Yeah.
Because right now, Rizzo, Glaber,
Yep.
even Stanton, average went down a lot. That clutch
has.
hit yesterday was cool, but we're going to need some of these guys to pick it up. Soto and Judge have just been spectacular, completely just leading the charge. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they play this next stretch for these next 2.5 weeks. Let's go Yankees, and let's keep it rolling. Cole is back soon. Dominguez is on fire in the minors. They're going to have to get him up, man. They're going to have to. Let's go.
Facts, Kevin. Look, man, I wasn't even gonna go there, but since you brought it up, let's discuss that a little bit because it is something to talk about. You made a very, very valid point, guys, and it's a point that I was making also on game season yesterday, and I want to address this point again for everybody. The New York Yankees are playing amazing baseball. We know that. That is going to give guys a longer leash. And I know not everybody wants to hear that. Everybody just wants these guys to kind of do what they're supposed to do, and that is it, right? Nobody wants to sit back and say these guys continue to suck. Well, okay, let's give them time, and then maybe that'll be better. Couple of things I wanna bring up because you mentioned two names, and you're not wrong whatsoever, right? You mentioned Anthony Rizzo, and you mentioned Gleyber Torres. I've always loved Anthony Rizzo. Look, I got the little Italian bias there. My guy Riz, I want him to succeed in New York. I really do, but I feel like he may be even more so a problem than Gleyber Torres. That right side of the infield has been shaky. It's been shaky offensively. It's been shaky defensively. So that's not a good thing for the Yankees, but listen to these numbers real quick. And yes, you have every right to be very, very concerned. Trust me, it's crazy because his numbers are worse than Gleyber's are. The last 30 games for Anthony Rizzo, listen to this. This is scary. Doesn't feel like a slump. It feels worse than a slump, to be honest with you. 113 at-bats. 113 at-bats, okay? Listen to this. 204 batting average, okay. 260 on base percentage, meaning he's not even walking and getting on base. Get this. Here's the scary part. A 274 slugging percentage. A 274 slugging percentage over his last 30 games for Anthony Rizzo. That is almost to the point of me saying that's kind of horrifying, to be honest. That is not good at all. I mean, that is scary, scary numbers. Doesn't feel like a slump. In contrast, you ready? Gleyber Torres, 104 at-bats over his last 30 games, 240 batting average, 322 on base percentage, and a 404 slugging. So a lot of us, beat up on Gleyber. And we go Gleyber this, Gleyber that. We get upset with it. I understand all that. Fact of the matter is, it's hard to find somebody playing worse baseball than Anthony Rizzo is. It's hard to find somebody that's doing that right now. That's how bad he has been. He's been that friggin' bad. Now, there's a little bit of hope out there because the Yankees got this guy sitting in AAA, and that is TJ Rumfield. You guys have heard me talk about TJ Rumfield a lot. He's hitting 286 on the season, a 359 on base percentage, 748 OPS, 3 homers, 175 ABs, puts the ball in play, gets on base, walks. Do I think that TJ Rumfield is the answer this year? I'll be honest, I don't think so because I don't think the Yankees would ever say, Tony, it's been good, brother. Adios. I don't think that's going to happen. Only thing I could see happening that would give a guy like TJ Rumfield a chance is Rizzo getting hurt. That's the only thing I could see. If Rizzo got hurt and TJ Rumfield got a chance, that's the only way I can see him actually getting an extended look. I don't really see that happening. I don't really see that happening off the cuff. But the Yankees are a better team if it's Anthony Rizzo being that guy. Now, I forget what Anthony Rizzo's contract is next year. I just know they got a $6 million buyout. At this point of where we are right now, I understand that Anthony Rizzo was close friends with Aaron Judge. I understand all that. He's friends with Judge. He's a leader no matter what because he's been there and done that. And I get it. The Yankees are winning, so everybody could sit back and go, longer leash, no big deal, don't worry about it. Which is fine, which is fair. In October, you got to be careful with that mindset because everything starts over, so it doesn't matter. Everything starts over. This is why I've talked about you got to find a place for Jason Dominguez come October. You have to. You have to. You have to. You got to look at your weaknesses and maybe address them at the deadline. You have to. What is DJ LeMahieu going to look like in a month? When we look up this time next month and the deadline's approaching about 3 weeks away, are we going to sit there and go, the Yankees need an infielder? I don't know, man. I don't know. We got a super chat from Ronnie.
Thank you for being a friend.
With today being an off day, do you think the Yankees reshuffle the rotation so that Stroman sees the Dodgers instead of Poteet? I don't know if the Yankees will mess around much with Stroman. Stroman is very, very strict in his schedule. So I don't know if they will, but we'll see. We'll see. And as Los in the chat said, by the way, guys, go subscribe to Yankees Farm. It's right there. If you click his name, you could just go right over and subscribe. We want to get Yankees Farm to 3,000 subs this year. He's not far off, guys. We can do that easily. If all you guys go over there and sub right now, if you're not, that would really, really help. NYYU, Yankees Farm is NYYU. So please go subscribe. But he's right. He needs to play every day. And I still think there's a way to do that. At the end of the day, look, I'm not shitting on Stanton. Stanton's kind of entering that time in his career where, look, you could pinch hit against righties. You could play against lefties. And Jason Dominguez is a switch hitter, so it actually works well. You can get Dominguez out there every single day. You also get Aaron Judge off his feet in center field every now and then. You could give Soto a DH day. You don't have to get rid of Alex Verdugo. Verdugo could still play the majority of games, especially against righties. Verdugo should still be out there. There's many ways of getting this done. It's just being creative. It's making a tough decision for the better good. Is Stanton having a good year? I wouldn't say good, but for him, yes. But for a regular major leaguer, you look at it and go, yeah, it's been all right. He got power, we know that. But he's also extremely streaky. We know that too. As Uncle Dom said, I feel like the writing's kind of on the wall with him. If the Yankees are going to win the World Series this year, I maintain what I've said. I think Jason Dominguez needs to be in there. Let's keep the voicemails going.
Good morning, Pete. Now YYU.
Uncle Dom.
Rise.
Let's go, my brother.
And a shout out to my good friend Kev Boogie. 7-2 road trip, right on the money, brother. Absolutely facts, Pete. Yanks are currently first in all of MLB. 774 OPS, 281 ERA, 90 homers, winning percentage at 689.
Yep.
Facts don't lie. And the law firm of Soto Judge keeps doing their thing, Brian Kenny. So take that and take that skunk off your head. It's supposed to be a hairdo of some kind.
Brian
One
Kenny,
Soto just
what
said
a fool.
After that game, after the sweep, he was more than excited to keep doing it with Aaron Judge.
Facts.
Facts.
Hey, yo.
Like NYYU. Facts. So the train keeps rolling into the station with the W's, and let's go, Yankees! Let's go! Woo!
Appreciate you, Uncle Dom. You are the man, my guy. You are the man.
Ball game over. Yankees win.
The
Yankees win.
Yes, indeed-o. Yes, indeed-o, folks. Oh, we got the one and only DJ Steelio.
Yeah. What up, Seminaries?
How you doing?
Hey, yo, Pete, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good, my guy.
I don't know if Francis is with you, but if he is, how you doing, Francis?
Francis Fridays.
I said if he's there, all right, Pete? So don't be talking
Francis
shit,
Fridays.
Right?
Francis!
What's up, man? What's up, Chad? Happy Monday. Damn, bro. 7-2 this West Coast trip. Holy fuck, who would have thought? And Kev Boogie, you didn't say 7-2, you said 6-4, mother. Ooh. Nah, let me start. He did say 7-2. Yeah, Juan Soto, man, yo, he has to sign that contract because without him, we would have definitely lost, especially with Boone's boneheaded performance that he let Santana in way too long, man.
Agreed.
I don't get it, but you know.
Agreed.
How do you see this these next two series with Minnesota and the Dodgers? I see them going 4-2. Because I feel like they're going to lose one game with the Twins and then another game with the Dodgers. But other than that, man, they're going to have a winning record or a winning series.
I'll take it all day. I'll take that all day, bro.
Yeah, man, before I go, let me hit you with a little jokey joke.
You got the book.
So my friend has a job where he sees a lot of flying saucers. It isn't anything amazing. He's just a clumsy waiter. Gotta go, please.
This guy, man. Guys, look, let me tell you guys something real quick. He got a book. He got a book. There ain't nothing you can do about it. He has a book. It's that simple. But no, Steels, for real, man. Who the hell wouldn't take 4-2? Who wouldn't take a loss to the Twins and a loss to the Dodgers and we win both series? I mean, that would be huge for the Yankees. The last thing the Yankees ever need is to get obliterated by the Dodgers. That's what you don't want to see. You don't want to see the Yankees get absolutely smacked around by the Dodgers. If the Yankees can win both series against the Twins, who are playing good ball, and against the Dodgers, yeah, I think you got to be happy as a pig in shit. That's just facts. I think you got to be happy as a pig in shit. That's that simple. It's that simple, man. 5-1, Caleb, would be bananas. That would be bananas.
Good morning, NYYU fam. Good morning, Pete.
Louis Hill on a hill.
This is Luis Hill on a hill. And speaking of, happy birthday to the one and only Rookie of the Year 2024 season, Luis Hill.
Yep.
This dude's amazing. Happy birthday to my guy. But, dude, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, they're incredible. These two on the same team together for years to come because, yes, Soto will resign. All this talk about how better resign him, yeah, he better. But guess what? Aaron Judge, the guy that hits right behind him in the lineup, he's not going to allow him to leave. He's going to walk into Hal's office and be like, hey, Hal, don't let Soto leave.
Can't.
Otherwise, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't think Aaron Judge is going to let him go. The addition of Doogie, Stroman, who's been pitching his ass off, it's changing the whole team. I love this feeling, this team. Let's go. Let's get another series sweep. See you later, guys.
Appreciate you, my guy, Louis Hill on a hill. Yeah, we got a super chat from Guy La Sorsa. And besides Dodgers, it's very important to do well against Baltimore mentally and the standings. We would be up 5 with a split series with them. Hey, look, man, it's very, 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 very important for the Yankees to play well against Baltimore. Again, look, we need that revenge. It's that simple. We need that revenge. We need to be able to show Baltimore, look, at the end of the day, you guys got us the first time, but that shit ain't happening again, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. That ain't gonna happen again, all right, baby? Smacky to likey. Hitty. Your sister sub. Let's get to another voicemail.
Hey, Pete, how you doing? It's Jimmy DeCaro.
Jimmy
I just
DeCaro.
want to say it's the best Yankee team I've seen since 2009. Overly excited for this season. Go Yanks.
My guy, let me tell you what. Shout out to Percy. I tell you what. Look, man, I can't argue that. I can't argue that much. I really can't. This is a very, very fun team to watch. It's an exciting team to watch. The Yankees have a chance to do great things. Look, Aaron Boone, I got to give credit what credit's due. You guys know that is what NYU is all about. It is what we do. Aaron Boone made a huge, significant change. And look, Hal Steinbrenner, if you go back to his off-season interviews, he said that there was the meetings. He didn't attend them. He had the notes, and he was told about them, which kind of grinded my gears a little bit, but it is what it is. He went out there, and he said flat out, there was a lot of tough back and forth. A lot of, I forgot the exact word he used, but there was minor arguments, a little disagreements back and forth. And again, it has been told that a lot of people in the front office are not big fans of Aaron Boone. Some are not. And I believe, based on the reports we got, that a lot of people said you need to be tougher with the club. This all came out. Aaron Boone needs an quote-unquote enforcer in the clubhouse, and that a lot of front office executives are kind of surprised that he hasn't caught on in the role as quick as they thought he would. Now, I believe one of the biggest adjustments Aaron Boone has made, he's not messing with the lineup. Leave the lineup alone. This is something you have heard me scream about. New lineup, day in and day out. Nobody ever knows where they are. Nobody ever knows who's leadoff, who's this. There's no set positions here. Why? And they fixed that, to be fair. Every day you look up and go, oh, same lineup as yesterday. 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 All that's all pluses. That is all pluses. All of that's pluses. Is there going to be some boneheaded head-scratching pitching moves? Yeah. Not everybody's going to be perfect. 100%. Is Aaron Boone ever going to be the guy that somebody fucks up in the field and he goes, hey, brother, look, take a seat. You're done for the day? Probably not. But I'm going to keep saying what my guy Francis Lee said a long time ago. They're going to have to win in spite of Aaron Boone. I just hope you don't see the boneheaded pitching decisions in the postseason that we've seen before. Let's take out Garrett Cole to go to Lou Trevino. Let's not go to Clay Holmes because apparently it was an off day. Clay Holmes goes, nope, I told him I was available. We don't need that this season. Yeah, ain't nobody accepted that this year. Not at all. Not at all. But guys, today the New York Yankees are indeed off. It is an off day today for the Yanks. Tonight, 8:30 p.m., NYYST will be live at 8:30 p.m., guys. Make sure you tune in for that. I know for a fact the fellas are ready to rock and roll today. The fellas are going to be talking it up. They're excited about today's show. I'm excited to watch it. And I'll be in the chat with you guys as always. Big series coming up. If you guys, again, just a reminder, if you're going to the game Friday, be sure to come say hi. NYYU is going to be there. All right? We're going to be down to some IPAs. Beers left and right. It's party time Friday. We're going to be up in there, baby. Also, too, Sunday, we're going to be at the Somerset Patriots game. So make sure if anybody's around those areas, be sure to say, hey, Pete, what's going on, my guy? Let me come say hi. Come on up to us. Say hello. Come join the team. Take a picture with the team. Have a good time with the team. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby with the team. And, of course, buy your ticket for September 14th, NYYU Day, guys. Do not miss it. Let me tell you something. When you miss it, if you decide I'm not going to buy a ticket, when you see us on TV, you see us in right field, and you go, damn, how did I miss that? I ain't going to know what to tell you. You just missed it. It's that simple. Nothing I can do for you. How you missed it, I don't know. But you indeed missed it. And I don't think, I don't think that's what you want to do. So, guys, with that being said, I am out. Have a great rest of your day. Love you guys. Peace, baby. Talk to you guys later.
It's heavy. Famous love. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect. When you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me. They don't hear me, though. Cycles going round and round and round like a merry-go. Stand for truth or fall for any old scenario. That's why I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio. Cause it's the company you keep. Stay woke. Please don't get caught sleep. End up. So so cheap. The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. No matter where I've been, it's about where I'm meant to be.